Jennifer Lopez, major updates. Where she is living is causing major backlash. Plus, her past secrets exposed. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call. And today I am so grateful and thankful to be hanging out with you guys. Listen, when I say the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call, I really do mean it. So if you're doing laundry, if you're at home, if you're on your way to work, if you're just hanging out, if you're feeling a little bit alone, maybe having dinner by yourself, whatever the case is, honey, I'm just so happy to be there keeping you company. So that is the whole vibe on my channel. Well, best friend, listen, we gotta talk because Miss Jennifer Lopez is raising a lot of eyebrows. So there is a lot of tea in this one video. So I'm gonna break it down to multiple teas. So we're gonna have chamomile, peppermint, and maybe throw in a little bit of hibiscus, okay? Well, listen, the first tea that I wanted to talk about is that Jennifer Lopez is living allegedly in the house that her and Ben Affleck are desperately trying to sell. That's right, best friend. She is living in the 12-bedroom, 24-bathroom home. Let me just say this for a second. I don't know what was in the Viagra Dunkin' Donuts mix that, what's his name, Ben Affleck had that one day, and Jennifer Lopez's ham and cheese with a small bag of chips and an orange drink. If you know, you know. What happened that day with these type of things that went in there to their mindset and mixed up all of their neurons? What is it called? Neurons? Neuronas? What neurons? What neurons? Neurons, whatever, bitch. I don't even have them. I don't know what happened that day, girl, that made them decide to take this house, but 24 bathrooms. Ay, Dios mío. Do you know how much, seriously, do you know how much Fabuloso and Clorox you're gonna have to fucking use to clean these 24 What are you gonna do with 24 bathrooms? And I always say this, but damn, bitch, how bad is your IBS? Maybe you should not eat any more Dunkin' Donuts and leave the damn ham and cheese to the fucking side, bitch. Don't eat these things that make you have this horrible IBS. Anyways, so best friend, if you guys didn't know, Jennifer Lopez is staying there, right? Because her new house in Hidden Hills is undergoing renovations. So it would not be comfortable for her to move there. So Jennifer is staying in this house, probably not by herself, but she's probably there with, you know, who is she there with, girl? Her team, her children sometimes. Like, I don't know why these rich people want these huge houses. Bitch, I live in an apartment. And if I hear a noise from my bedroom to the kitchen, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Okay, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I would be terrified. So imagine you're in your Listen, ghosts could fucking do a whole fucking rave in this huge ass home. You would not know what was going on in the other side of this house. 24 bathrooms? Bitch, a lot of shit can happen in 24 bathrooms, girl. You know, in my opinion, I just really feel like it's like just for show. It's like, oh, I'm so rich, I can afford all of this. I understand, like, okay, maybe like, okay, it's 12 bedrooms. So like, okay, you have the main bedroom with Ben, and Jen, right? You have the master, right? You have the master bedroom. Then you got, the kids' bedroom. So how many kids is there? It's probably like, 5. Let's say it's 5 kids, 6 kids tops. So you have 7, 8, it makes sense. And then 2 guests. Listen, the 10 bedrooms, I think it's okay. You know why I think it's okay? Because they have a shit ton of children and a lot of families. So, and if they can afford it, that's fine. But 24 damn fucking bathrooms. Anyways, so listen, just so you guys know, they originally purchased this for $60 million, okay? $60,850,000. And sources say that they allegedly overpaid. Well, best friend, she's staying there, and a lot of people are saying it's because she cannot move on from Ben Affleck. I just think she's staying there because they have to pay monthly freaking taxes on this damn house. And you don't think I'm gonna fucking use this house? Okay, Ben, yeah, girl, you can move out. Okay, I'ma stay here. I'ma stay here, bitch, okay? Well, listen, best friend. The kiss of the Spiderwoman publicity has been going off, honey. People have been insanely talking about this, saying that this might be the movie that gets Jennifer Lopez that big Oscar girl, okay? So she is revealing a lot of things in these interviews, and these are some of the things that she's had to say.
Musicals, and thanks to my mom, I do, and because she was in love with not just musicals but with movies, and so I grew up on them, and I really knew what this was. I knew what it was, and I've been waiting my whole life to do this. It's not something I'm just saying. It's true. It is the real thing.
And Jennifer, it was very sweet when your mom came to the set.
Then you know, because she started singing and dancing. Really Anybody who knows my mom knows this.
I was just going to say the same thing. I mean, it was so thrilling to watch your mom watch you star in a musical.
She's over the moon about
your mom, your sister, your niece. I mean, it was everybody.
Yeah, everybody came to the set. You can't keep them away. I'm working on the set. The whole family comes down. We're Puerto Rican. What can I tell you?
The day that Jennifer and John Kander sat together, we were sort of kicking each other and also trying to hold back tears, because to watch a global icon at the height of her artistic powers with a 98-year-old legend who is saying, I trust and love you, and what you're doing is a gift to me at this stage in my life and my career. We were all pinching ourselves, and to have a night like this where we can share it with you and to tell a queer love story at this moment in time feels particularly powerful.
Smart enough to.
All right, standing ovation. That must feel good, Jennifer.
It feels amazing. I'm just sorry that Tone and Diego are not here to see it.
Well, we're so happy this film got made. It's so hard to get movies made now, and I know, Bill, this one you worked with a lot of studios and things. You went the independent route on this.
Absolutely. We're it on spec. When you do something like that, you have to have one image of how you're going to get the movie made. I have one image pinned to my board, Jennifer Lopez. And just hope that she'd be interested in doing this. And I sent it to her, and she called and said,
Yes.
So you did.
I told you since I was 8 or 9 years old, but I started in musical theater, which people don't know. Like, that is my heart and my soul. And so, like, the dancing is actually how I dance. The singing is actually how I sing. I know the world got to know me as, like, a pop star and, you know, kind of doing all the hip-hop stuff and everything. And I love that. I do that, too. But this is me. Like, I got to finally do the thing that I feel like I was always meant to do, and so it was very exciting. I couldn't wait to do it. That's what all my training was when I started, you know, becoming a dancer when I was very young. I danced since I was 5 years old. You know, taking ballet, taking jazz, taking flamenco, taking, you know, all of these.
To the Spiderwoman.
Yes.
Tell me, why should people be excited for it? Because it's a very special musical.
It's a very special musical. I think it is very relevant and timely right now. It's a beautiful love story. The music and lyrics alone that Kander and them did are so moving and so beautiful. I honestly blew away and so incredibly
I gotta bring it.
fortunate to be able to sing those songs. John Kander, who is 97 years old, was in the studio with me. He's the most beautiful man. And he was there for all of our recording of the album and the pre-records for the movie, and it was a dream. Honestly, I've never worked on a movie that I did not want to be over. I wanted it to go on and on and on.
I think he's just a good dude. I think he's got a really good head on his shoulders.
Really
he's very intelligent, he's very smart, he's very warm.
It was amazing working with Bill
like
Condon,
those kinds of
working with
people
Diego
enjoy being
Luna,
in the presence of
Tona.
I
mean,
watched
all
him
of
on
them. They
Instagram.
were
He was with the Lethal
just,
Shooter the
it was
other
a very
day.
special
I was watching like
John Candy
I was
was
watching
in the
form on
studio.
his J. I was like, this is a dude I can
Every-
ball with.
every
This is
session.
shop, and
Every
we can go
one
He
of my
gave you notes?
He's just a good
very,
dude.
very
That's it.
small
I
notes,
appreciate
by
you
the
guys
way.
doing
I was shocked.
He was astounded. He said it was the best he'd ever heard. Truly, I was in the room.
It was a dream. Honestly, it
What
was
is more
fantastic. I can't wait for you to see it.
I'll tell you, I was initially, I think.
In bed, I got it that night and I read it immediately and I was just laughing and smiling and thinking, wait a minute, I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance, I get to 12 musical numbers, I have to play 3 different characters, I'm going to build a couple. Hey, are you sure they offered this to me? It's not a meeting, right? No, it's yours. And it was like a dream. It's something that I had been waiting for probably since I was about 8 years old when I first saw West Side Story in front of the TV with my mom in my little house in the Bronx. It really was something I had always dreamt of. And here it was in front of me, and I just couldn't believe it. And I called right away and said, yes, I want to do it.
Wow. Well, we're glad.
I have never been offered a musical, which is crazy, I think. It's crazy, I think. It's crazy. But I think I've never been offered one. I remember auditioning for Evita when that happened. Yeah. Yeah, I went into audition for Evita and for Alan Parker. And I was practicing for weeks and sing my heart out and there's my thing. And he goes, "You're amazing. You know Madonna has the part, right?" I said, "Okay, bye-bye. Nice to meet you." This is the first time and, it couldn't have been a better one for me. I don't think. I was really, really glad to be able to do it, step into Cheetah Rivera's shoes and Sonia Braga and everybody who kind of did this role before me.
Now, Bill.
I cannot believe the whole Evita thing. And one thing that I just wanted to tell you, a lot of people had an issue with Madonna being Evita. But I watched Evita a couple times and I think Madonna did such a spectacular job. Plus, that song, the sun will come out tomorrow. Girl, that's not the movie. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Girl, why was I singing Annie? Girl, Annie makes me cry, bitch. She makes me cry. When she sings, when that part in that movie, when it's raining. What's that song? That one song? Hang on, girl. What is that song called? Annie songs. Oh my God, hang on. When I'm stuck in the day that's gray and lonely, I just look at my chair and grin and say. Hang on, girl. What is the song? When she's in the window. The one? When she's in the window and people are sleeping. Is that the song Tomorrow? What is that one? No, it's not Tomorrow. You guys know the one I'm talking about, right? Ugh, whatever, girl. But that song, that song is so sad. Oh my God. And bitch, I would have adopted you, but I don't think you would have wanted to live with me. Not right now, girl, because I'm mentally very unstable, so I just don't know if you're gonna really. But anyways, listen, a lot of people are very excited about this. I watched the trailer and I still don't really know what the movie should be about. I think it's sort of she's a figment of somebody's imagination, but then she turns into a spider. This is what I think it's about, because if it's called Kiss of the Spiderwoman, she's probably this actress who but she's secretly a spider, so at nighttime when there's a full moon, she turns into a spider, and then if she kisses somebody, then she steals their talent, sort of like Ashanti. So that's what I think that this should be about, but I'm just not sure if this is really what it's about. But I'm excited to watch it. I'm very excited to watch it. And the reason I'm excited to watch it is I want to give you guys the full recap. Now, a lot of people believe that this is going to be the movie that gets her that Oscar nomination. So there's not a lot of Oscar buzz just yet, but she might be winning that Oscar. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited to watch A Kiss of the Woman of the Spider-Woman under the Brooklyn Bridge? Let a bitch know in the comments below. J-Lo, honey, listen, let me tell you something. Don't watch The Conjuring or any scary movie, because girl, you live in a humongous house, and if you watch this movie, you're gonna start hearing all these damn noises. And remember, girl, the noise of the $60 million leaving your bank account, honey, that will haunt you forever, bitch, because every single month, it's allegedly they're taking off $1 million because nobody wants to buy that damn house. I wouldn't want to buy it either. Listen, I want to know everything about the freaking previous owners, girl. You're not going to leave your negativity here, bitch. I'm going to sage that shit like my fucking rent is due, bitch. I'm going to sage it, Palo Santo. I'm going to get a freaking priest in here, exorcism. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it done in this household. Anyways, love you guys so much for watching. I love hanging out with you. You guys are so amazing. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. And I hope you take care. I hope I made you laugh. I hope I made you giggle. And I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.